preview to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. One step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. To return it, here's Isaiah Williams. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, it's our main event between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. To return it, here's Isaiah Williams. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
Boy, he wasn't too far away from taking that the distance. But as it is, what a way to start the game. Now as an offense, you take the field for the first time, and the work's halfway done.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Smith. Taken in line, Mitchell, right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the gun, Smith. Buys time, rolling right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Middle. Easy.
It's a toss headed left with Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 53.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes the puck, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started. Well, that's a good start to this one, Kate. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and to take that lead on the opening drive.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 traffic, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Richardson throwing to start out. Completed over the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it'll be first down Colts.
Broncos. 18, Mustang 19.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Well designed run. Here's Richardson. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Past the 60. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. 19 Warriors 70. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. 70 Rangers.
Richardson on 3rd. Drops back. Clock pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the set. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. A 27-yard look here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. It's a 3-3 game. More from MetLife coming right up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He'll take this at the 10. He's brought down just inside the 25. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Smith to the air now. Hits him on the out route. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness. Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he... Gets it just past the 20. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So that brings up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Decent game here, but short of the first.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Cap 50, Cap 50.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Right. 53, middle.
First down, Smith to throw. Escapes the pocket. All the way to the right, it's intercepted. Colts take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Taken in by Downs, left side. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Come on.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. To throw, Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Richardson from the gun on 3rd. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it.
Taylor hit and the ball is loose. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. It's the Jets holding the lead at MetLife. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Smith setting the throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
3rd down, give to Hall. Gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
On the set.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Now motion him out of the backfield. First down throw here from Richardson. Chased out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Hey, smash Bronco, go!
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
60 by 18, Panther 11, Panther 18, Pioneers.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60.
They'll throw again, Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity.
Ready,
man, did he make an impact play.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Going again, Richardson. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Mustang Knight, Hawk, 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Warriors, 19, 18, 70 Rays, 19 Lions, 79 Broncos, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
To the air on third and long. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Here comes the final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Ashton Doolin now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
18 rattle. 18 rattle. Ready? 19 shot. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Shot 60. Shot 60. 3. Dragon 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
From the gun on 3rd down. It's on target to Pierce. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go again with Taylor. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Panther Street, go!
Going to the ground again on first. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Look like he picked up a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Warriors 70. Let's go. Mustang 19, Cougar 19. Ready.
Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
19 light. Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
3 at a time? What's the name of the game here, it seems, Kate? 3rd quarter, we're all tied up after that make. Not the type of contest we thought we were in store for.
Here comes Williams on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with all. Man, they've had a miserable time trying to run it through all this snow. Another carry fails here. He's going to lose yardage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
3rd and long for him here. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the left side and wheeled in by Wilson. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. And again, it's Smith. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Man, they've had a miserable time trying to run it through all this snow. Another carry fails here. He's going to lose yardage.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Here we go, here we go. Check 59, check 59, cover. Line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Panther 11, ready. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Rig alert. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get it. Cut 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. A stop made at the 36.
Ready.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's a tie ball game through 3. We're going to see which side separates in the 4th. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Trap 50. Ready. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Richardson now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
19 light.
Running back sent in motion.
60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Flushed out now to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
It's a design run for Richardson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the gun, Smith. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Tuesday.
They go right back to Hall. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets going for the win here. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Middle.
He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And he'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First down from the 42.
Ready? 65, 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw it. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just need one more step there to reach midfield.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. And he has this down to the 34. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Hold it ready.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Shotgun. Hand off to Taylor. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Now a design run. Here's Richardson. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they're going to play for the conference championship next week. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from New York.